Okay, in my never-ending conquest to copy Leon Massey, I'm gonna make a tier list out of a character I play, which is Villager. Villager is a quirky little guy. He's a zoner that sometimes doesn't function, but he has some pretty good close quarter options. He's a very silly guy. This is like the funniest character in Smash, I think. Definitely the funniest. And as someone who has definitely a Villager main, not an Aegis main, don't look at my Smashes app, and definitely has put enough time into the character to be a worthy sort of judge on his moves. I'm definitely qualified to make this tier list. Okay, so let's just do it. Let's just do it. So we have Axe. Axe, pretty good. We'll put it in A tier. A for Axe. Axe. Axe is a very good kill option. It's a very good kill move. Oh god, it's just real. Having a frame 6 hitbox that kills is always going to be good no matter what. So of course it's going to be, I'm going to say it's good. You can use it out of shield to punish some stuff. You can use it like on ledge to punish certain get-up options. Like you can use it for a jump read or a roll read or something like that. You have shield break setups with Axe and the tree. It's just having a frame 6 kill move is good no matter what. So of course it's going to be up here. The only downsides to it though is that it is kind of laggy, but that's fine, whatever. If I whiff the hit, you deserve to punish me. It also takes time to set up, so you need to have the tree up in order to have Axe, which takes a bit. And by then your opponent will know that not that you're fishing for Axe, but that you have it as a move, and they will have to play around it. It is on a timer. If the tree goes away, you'll have to set up another one. It doesn't take away from the base stats of the move, which are really good. It just makes it more situational than if it was just out all the time, which is a fair downside. So I think I'll put it in A tier. Let's do all the grabs first before I do the back throw. We'll put all of them in the bottom tier because they are all bad. Dash grab, pivot grab, grab. 3 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Villager's grab is very bad. It's 14 frames startup, which is, I looked it up, is 1 less frame than Samus's grab, which is like, oh, it's faster than Samus's grab. But the difference between this grab and Samus's grab is that Samus has the range to make up for how fucking long it takes to come out. Same thing with Min Min. Min Min's grab starts out in frame 18, which is 4 frames slower than Villager's grab, but again, it has that disjoint to make up for it. Villager's grab is just slow, and it's kind of stubby for how slow it is. So it sucks. It fucking sucks. Put in grab tier. Grab is so bad. It's honestly Villager's worst move. Grab, we'll put it at the bottom. Pivot grab, worse than dash grab. Yeah. Okay, so if you're as a zoner, like the mid range is a very important spot for your opponent to be in, because they'll either be forced to shield or jump in fear of your projectile. Like, let's say you're Samus and you're charging a charge shot. They can like run up shield or run up jump depending on what they want to do to like attack you charging your charge shot, because they're afraid of you firing it. Villager doesn't have that sort of like projectile grab mix that Samus has, or like Min Min too with her arms. I mean, you kind of have it with Lloid Rocket. Like, you can set up Lloid Rocket, and if you know they're going to shield the Lloid Rocket, you can grab. But that's, like, kind of a risky option. That's a pretty risky option, actually, because they could just spot dodge it or jump it, and you're stuck there in grab lag and end lag. It's just, it being so slow and so stubby really hinders Villager's game plan. Also, not having a good grab out of shield. Like, shield grabbing's bad. Not bad. It's like a mid option in Ultimate. Having a grab that's that slow and having that sort of thing happen is very bad on a character like Villager, who has very limited out of shield options to begin with. So, grab sucks. Grab sucks. Alright, let's look at the throws. Got back throw, down throw, F throw, throw. It's still good. Back throw is just a good kill throw. It better be good for how long grab takes to start up. You better have a good fucking kill throw. That being said, if you're grabbing out of the corner with back throw, your opponent must be comatose or something. Let's see. Down throw. Down throw is just a good combo starter. It's essential to the kit if you do manage to get a grab. So, yeah, these two, good. Good throws. F throw. I spelled that wrong. You have it on your kit because you need it. It's not any good at anything. It's just good at like cycling edge guards over and over. That's all it's really good for. Like on the ledge, you can read like a roll get up or like force them to act with Lloid Rocket and then punish them with an F throw to set up edge guards again. It's utility. It's good for that and like nothing else really. It's never gonna kill. Actually, does it kill? All right, so F throw utility. Up throw is useless. Why? And this is where up throw. Up throw does nothing. It doesn't combo. It doesn't kill. Sends a bit of kind of a weird angle. It sends a bit kind of weird knockback to where you can't get any punishes or do anything with it. It's like, it's a nothing throw. You never up throw. It's in the Y tier. All right, we got bear. It's bear S tier. S for superb. Yeah, and we might as well put fair there as well. These two moves are like basically the character. Fair and Bear set up the space that villager needs. You can use it for jump reads if they're trying to jump over a Lloid Rocket. Or not reads, but trying to get them out of jump after they jump over a Lloid Rocket. Fair is like a combo move. You can use it for edge guards. You can use it for zoning. Like these two moves are so versatile in what they do that this just makes the character. This is the character. Bear is a bit slower, but they're like basically the same moves. And because it's slower, actually, you can use it as like a timing mix-up with your pellet. Like you can time your pellet differently and they'll like shield it bad or whatever. Maybe you can do it with that. Also, if you're not using bear a lot, it's basically an unstaled fair. So if you get them in like a ledge trapping thing and you want to punish like a jump, like you know they're gonna jump and you're gonna try to punish it with fair. Fair might not kill because you've used it so much and it's so stale, but what if instead you did a back air, which is unstaled, and I'm pretty sure a bit stronger than fair. These two moves are the same, and yet they still have like some differences that make them good in some scenarios or whatever. But this is like, they're S tier. They're the best moves. All right, balloon trip. I think it's, So balloon trip in Smash 4 was like one of the best recoveries in the game, but in Ultimate, it's not gotten worse, but the environment that it's in has changed definitely. Balloon trip is it has a pretty linear trajectory to ledge if you're trying to use it, so you can get punished because it is so linear. You have some stuff to counteract that, like you can turn it around in the air to like make some hits whiff to like dodge some stuff. You can do that. Overall, it's still very linear and you will get punished. So you will get punished for doing balloon trip. It's a fact. Also, the balloons itself, like they can extend some hitboxes as you're coming to ledge, which can make your opponent can throw out a move and it'll extend the hitbox and it'll hit you, and it just makes the ledge game a bit weirder. So there is that also to consider. But the utility of having a recovery move that can basically let you recover from anywhere off stage, it's too good to be like, oh, but these two things make it worse. I mean, they do make it worse, but it's not enough to make it like such like a bad move or anything. It's good. It's very good. Dash attack, probably also here. Okay, so Villager, this is Villager's only burst movement option, so it's gonna be essential to the kit. So it could go utility, but okay, this move is frame 9, which is very fast. Like if we let's look at Mithra. Dash attack, they're both frame 9. That's really funny. Of course, it's not as good as Mithra's dash attack because, you know, you don't have the fucking range as Mithra's sword does, but it's still very fast. So this is a good move to have to like punish whiffed landings, whiffed aerials, bad landings, all that. On a character like Villager where they're kind of forced to jump over your wall of bullshit, having this kind of move is very, very good. It also has utility because the pot that he throws, like it has a hitbox as it's falling and you can use it like off of platforms or off of ledge to try and like, I don't know, hit your opponent while they're off stage or just minding their own business on your platform. It has like that utility too. It's not like, it's a nice pestering tool. And on top of that, like this hitbox that you hit, like the strong hitbox that you use dash attack, like the strong hitbox on it, sends it like a pretty good upward angle where if they're like sleeping at the wheel, you can catch them with a forward air. Or you can like try and catch another landing with it because it sends them like not straight up, but at a pretty good upward angle. So it's like, it's in good tier. It's a utility move, but it's also a good utility move, so we'll put it in good. They're here in pretty good. One. So the turnip aerials, they have a RNG thing where you can either get 1, 2, or 3 turnips when you do the move. I'm not sure what the percentages are. It might just be like 1 out of 3 chance. So the 3 turnip hit is obviously the one that you're looking for. It's very strong spike, not the like non-spike hitbox that sends to the side is also very strong. It's also very strong. So you have that. And even like the 2 turnip side hitbox is pretty good. It has a lingering hitbox, like no matter what turnips you pull, which can be used, I guess, for landing. It's like having a lingering hitbox is never a bad thing. You can auto-cancel the move and then use it to land without any lag, which is another piece of utility that this move has. There, you can never, even if you get like the 1 turnip, it's still good. But then if you get 3 turnips, it's just straight up kill move and spike. God, it's a very good move. Dare is very good. All right, down smash. Down smash is, I think it's a utility move. So down smash buries, which is good. It's a very, very scary thing to play against, to play against when you're playing against a villager. Like the possibility of getting buried and then up smashed or bowling balled. So there is that. You can do Game & Watch shit. This is just worse Game & Watch down smash, which makes it still a very good down smash. Put it in good tier. It does one thing, but the one thing that it does do is very, 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 very strong. Down tilt. This move, okay. I'm gonna put it in utility. This move, I don't understand, I don't think, because I know down tilt is a pretty strong, it's not a, is it a kill move? I've never killed with down tilt, but I'm pretty sure other like good villagers do. I just don't think I ever use this as a kill move. I think I always just jab because down tilt's good up close and jab is just faster and it's a better panic button, but I'm never like down tilting as a panic button and I'm never down tilting as a kill. So I don't know how to use this. It goes in utility tier. I'm moving on. F smash. I love F smash. This is, oh god, it's like one of my favorite moves in Smash. This move commands so much respect out of your opponent. If you're not playing against like Falco or whatever, where they can just recover high and completely ignore anything you're doing, F smash is a threat. This is a scary, scary move. It destroys some recoveries that are like really linear, like Corrin or fucking Fox. I don't think I need to explain why F smash is so good. It's just, it's fucking bowling ball. Your opponent has to play around it if they're off stage, and if they play against it wrong, you just fucking kill them, which is awesome. It's very, very, it's superb. It's a character defining move. F tilt, is it good or is it good? Oh, why does it have so many hitboxes? This is a good get off me move. You can like pivot back F tilt, and that's like a good runaway option. It's like either one of these two. It could go either way. I'm never gonna complain about a big dump blunt hit. Okay, jab. Jab. Oh my god, I love jab. I love jab so much. And I'm really biased because I want to put it in superb. I'm gonna put it in superb. This move is so fucking funny. I've caught so many people just like trying to shield jab, and then they're like, oh, okay, I'll just shield jab until it's over. But then you just keep punching them. You keep punching their shield and whittling down their shield until you get them in the jab, and then you deal 20% to them. And it's fucking amazing. I love jabs so goddamn much. Having a frame 3, this is a frame 3 grounded option, which Villager kind of needs. Villager needs good, like, out of shield options or, like, good close-up options. This is definitely one of them. Frame 3, and it deals, like, 20% because you just link so many hits together. Yeah, this is amazing. I love Villager jab. It's always great during a set, too, where you just jab them. You jab them for way longer than they think they should be getting jabbed, and you can see the frustration in their face because they're fucking playing against Villager, first off, which, like, what the hell? Why are you playing Villager? And they're getting zoned out. And then you finally get in, and then you just get jabbed for 20%, and it takes, like, 5 seconds, and it's amazing. I love jabs so much. This is my favorite Villager move. Lloid Rocket Ride utility. Maybe this is Y tier. Yeah, Y. If you're in a situation where you need to use this as your recovery move, you've kind of fucked up. This is strictly horizontal recovery. It takes so long to get to the ledge that your opponent can just easily set up and kill you. Lloid. Superb. Actually, yeah. You're setting this up all the time. Every villager spams it. It's just that good. Man, what can I say about Lloid Rocket? It's so simple, but it's so effective. You set up Lloid Rocket on the stage, And then that entire lane of the stage has to be respected by the Lloid Rocket. You have to shield it or you have to jump over it. And Villager loves catching jumps. So it Lloid into fair, true combo, 100% of the time. On Hobby on Earth's ledge trapping guide, they said you could use it as a ledge trapping option by like making their ledge get up timing more predictable, which is definitely a thing you can do. That's another piece of utility that this move has. Lloid Rocket off of ledge, that's like your main mix-up option. You can set it up as you're going to ledge and then approach ledge with a fucking Lloid Rocket, which is amazing. You can jump from ledge and set up Lloid Rocket. You can drop down from ledge and set up Lloid Rocket into the stage so that it blows up immediately, which can catch some people if they're like trying to ledge trap you with a tilt. Also, it halts your momentum, which I'm definitely not using it correctly when I like run up Lloid Rocket because you can just get fucking punished for it. But like run up jump Lloid Rocket to suddenly like halt all your momentum and then attack with a weird timing is very funny. Using it to like halt your momentum as you're getting launched, also very good. This move is just great. This move is great. I love Lloid Rocket. Superb. All right, Nair. Let's put it in pretty good tier. Frame 3 Nair out of shield. Tails oldest time. That's gonna be great no matter what character it's on. It's kind of stubby. That's actually not that. But it makes up for that because it has a very weak lingering hitbox, which you can combo. You can use it as a combo starter. You can use it. You can use the lingering hitbox on platforms for platform tech chases. Stuff that I'm not good enough for, you can use it for that. Frame 3 out of shield, just you kind of need that. It's a very, very nice thing to have on a zoner. But the stubbiness does make it, the stubbiness does kind of let you down sometimes, so I don't think it's as good as Axe or Dare or any of the superb moves, but it's definitely a very, very good option. Pocket? Is this superb? I don't know, because this is like such a situational move. Okay. So against opponents that don't have a projectile for you to pocket, this move still has some utility. If your opponent like overcommits to a juggle, like with an up air or something, like say like Mario tries to up air you, you can B reverse pocket to change up your momentum with invincibility. You'll basically just get out of jail. It's like a get out of jail free card. It's laggy, so if your opponent knows that you're like fishing for that, then they will be able to punish you. But it's a nice piece of utility to have if you're being juggled. So pocket is useful there, even in matchups that don't necessarily have any projectiles. But in matchups where there are projectiles a lot, God, pocket is just so good. In some projectile character matchups, it's less useful than you would think. So there are some characters with moves that if you pocket it, they can't pull it out ever again, which is hilarious. Like against Wii Fit Trainer or Banjo or Link or Simon. Like they have projectiles that once they throw them out and you pocket them, they can never use it again. Pocket Gyro, oh my god, pocketing Gyro makes Rob matchups so much easier. Holy shit. Against characters like Samus, where they have a charge shot, or like they're trying to zone you out with projectiles, you can just pocket like a missile or a charge shot, and then they're fucking scared of you now. Yeah, pocket, god, another character defining move. Now that I think, I was debating whether or not to put in an Axe here, because if they don't have a projectile, it's not that useful. But even then, it still has some utility, and it's just so good in matchups where it's applicable. Timber, the tree. Okay, so Timber has 2 killing hitboxes, one where the tree comes up, and then one where the tree falls down, and they're both ridiculously strong, stronger than F Smash. Oh my god, it's hilarious to kill your opponent by growing a tree on them. You can do some hokey shit with a sapling where you water it like a little bit, and then you can downbeat and it'll grow instantly. You can use that to like. You can use that like when you're trying to bait an approach. You can just fucking grow a tree on them and kill them. It'll only work once per set, or like never at all, but it's a funny thing to do. It sets up a fucking wall that you can just hide behind, and it'll just absorb damage if you need to like recuperate yourself or whatever. Sapling is just really good in ledge trapping scenarios. Timber might be, it's probably superb. Timber, so much utility. Yeah, this feels right. The only downside is that it takes so long to set up, but even then there's some cool shit you can do with the setup that makes it, that I think pushes it over Axe tier. Up air. Up air is good. Up smash. God, I kind of hate this move. I've been let down by this move so much. It's not fast enough to be a good out of shield option. Not good at anti-airing either. Or no, it's like okay at anti-airing, but sometimes it'll just like, if you whiff it, you're just gonna get fucking heavy punished, and it's crazy. And even then, sometimes like they'll fall out of the fireworks or it won't kill. I've been told so many times that this move is very good. Okay, we'll put it in pretty good tier, but I've been told that it's fucking like up here. It's not. I don't think it is. I think it's over here. Up tilt. Why? Okay, so looking at the fucking hitboxes for this move, I learned that it has head invincibility, which is cool. But, oh my god, the hitbox. It kills at like the same percent as down tilt. Yeah, but it's slower and the hitbox is fucking pathetic. And if you're in a scenario where they're like jumping in on you, just up smash. But it does kill. And it was good in Smash 4, so I know it was good in Smash 4, and that's why I'm like on the fence about putting it in Y. But I think I'll just put it in utility. No, it's not Y tier. I don't think you should ever be using up tilt. I get up tilt if I miss input up smash, and that's it. Watering can, utility. The can itself doesn't do much. The can itself doesn't fucking do anything. It's just a watering can. Let me order this real quick. All right, I've ordered it. This is the villager move tier list. If I'm woefully wrong, please let me know. But this is basically going off of pure vibes and my very minimal villager experience. This is a fun character. You should try him out. He's a very fun character. I've had a lot of fun playing villager. Mostly in thanks to this move. I love jab. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And this is it. This is the tier list. Okay, bye.